There's a sign of spring. A robin perched on this tree in Brown County yesterday, thanks to Joan, who sent us this picture. Now, the sudden change in weather this winter has been a challenge for birds in our area. It affects how they find their food. Barb Brebner joins us live from For the Birds in De Pere with more. Barb, I've already heard of reports of some of these spring birds trying to make their way in our area, certainly robins, and I've also heard of bluebirds as well. But they all need to eat, especially when the snow gets thick. That's right.
Yeah, it's not so thick around here, but I'll tell you, up north now, there's a lot of birds that are going to be very surprised because their food sources have been covered with snow. As you know, seeds fall, and when the seeds fall, they lose the ability to get to them on the ground. And also, previously, when we didn't have as much snow, the grouse, there's other birds that will actually fly under the snow to spend the evenings staying warm with that snow cover. And lo and behold, when there's no snow cover, they have a hard time. And so it's great for up north for getting that, but around here, there's still some food available. But you know, at this time of the year, a lot of the food gets picked over and a lot of it's gone. So it can't hurt right now to put out some food for them. Put some seed out, put up a backyard bird feeder. That way, the birds in your neighborhood, your area, will get a little bit of an extra boost to get them through the winter.
All right, Barb, for the birds in our area, what would you recommend for what kind of food to put out?
Well, I always recommend to stay away from corn. As you know, we talked about that last time that I was on. And so we have goldfinches in the area, lots of cardinals, so many sparrows. And right now I want to warn people, don't think that you're looking at just basic invasive English house sparrows, because there's American tree sparrows around. There are a lot of fun sparrows that you can look at. They're feeding under the feeders, and they're very different. So kind of take a look at the crowns on their heads and their coloration. They're different than the sparrows we see all winter. But I would make sure that you have out sunflower seed, whether it's shelled or regular, black oil sunflower seed. That's pretty much everybody's favorite food out there. And then to put out some Niger seed for finches, that's a good one. And there's other fancier things. There's peanuts you can put out for woodpeckers, which is a great combination for them. High protein, high fat, and that keeps the woodpeckers going. They really like those. And
some basic advice to people who saw all that snow. You need to clean off those bird feeders, right?
Oh yeah, and it's easy right now because everything's kind of thawed. I just was washing these down a little bit and now refilling. And everything helps. Keep everything nice and clean though, because we don't want to spread any diseases from bird to bird. And there are some diseases that actually have been a problem with the finches, but that's because they're feeding in close proximity to each other. And anytime you bring wildlife into close proximity, they stand a little bit of a risk of running into some problems. But
all right, Barb. Well, thank you for joining us.